Hi, Nana's thinking of you. This book is called There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. Could a woman live in a shoe? I think this is a make-believe story, but it's a fun one. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children and animals too. That's her laundry hanging on the line. That's a lot of kids. Bertha, Martha, Skye, and Bob. John, Jane, Jack, and Jill. Eric, Edith, Esme, and Pob. Kai, Rosa, and baby Bill. Those are all her kids and some of her animals. It's a lot of kids. Would you like to have that many kids in your family? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the children were hungry, there they are. When the children were hungry, she made them a stew with potatoes and coconut and carrots and peas, and she kissed them all lovingly when they said, "More, please." There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the car broke down, what did they do? When the car broke down, they rode anew. They all held tight, sitting side by side, and she kissed them all lovingly at the end of the ride. Oh my, that's a big animal. What do you do when the car breaks down? Do you ride anew? You have to go get it fixed, don't you? Yep. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the clothes got tatty, that means when the clothes got all worn out, see, this is a little rip, and it looks like a little hole. Tatty. When the clothes got tatty, she'd mend and make do. What fabulous clothes, such colorful cloth, and she kissed them all lovingly when they showed them all off. They got fun patches, don't they? Got fun patches on their clothes where there were holes. And maybe if it got too short, she added a piece of fabric right down there to make it a little longer. They were pretty proud of their patched and mended clothes. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the furniture broke, uh-oh, look at that. The sofa broke down. Too many kids on it. What will she do? When the furniture broke, she stuck it with glue and hammered and nailed and screwed here and there, and she kissed them all lovingly from her wobbly chair. So she fixed the furniture. She was pretty handy. So way up there at the top, all the kids are on the sofa again. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and some days were just a big hullabaloo. So much noise, what a messy muddle, but all was made better by a big, soft, cuddle. I love you. And I love you. Thanks for listening. Mwah.